Hello Scorpio, welcome to your 2026 month by month reading. Today we'll be using two decks. We'll be using the Golden Universal Tarot deck to pull one card for each month of the year, and then if we need to, we'll be using the Rider-Waite Tarot deck to clarify and give us additional information about what you should expect in a particular month. So let's begin. This is a reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon and Rising during the year of 2026. Please guide them with the main energies and events that they'll be experiencing each month of the year during 2026. One card for each month of the year for Scorpio. What's ahead for Scorpio during the year of 2026? Okay, your cards are ready, and as always I will cut the deck and let's begin. January, doesn't want to turn round, is the Nine of Swords. February, the Chariot. March, Eight of Wands. April, Six of Cups. May, Seven of Wands. June, Queen of Swords. July, the Ten of Swords. I couldn't remember which month we was on. August, the Five of Cups. September, the Magician. October, the Ten of Pentacles. November, you have the King of Cups and the Emperor in December. Bottom of the deck is the Empress. I like that. I feel that there's some sort of soulmate energy coming through. It looks as though the second half of the year, or the latter part of the year from September, is the most positive. Although there's periods between February and April that look pretty good as well. But let's find out more, shall we? So, please clarify the Nine of Swords for Scorpio during the month of January 2026. Okay, the cards are ready for you. Okay, so you have the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords. The bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles. I feel that you're cutting someone off. Someone has given you stress. Someone's given you anxiety. Somebody has said something that you don't like. I feel that there's an altercation of some kind that's going to come in during the month of January, and I just feel it results in somebody being cut off. Okay, probably not the best way to start the year, but sometimes these negative things lead to more positive things. Let's find out more about February. So February, we have the Chariot. So please clarify the Chariot for Scorpio during the month of February 2026. Please clarify the Chariot for Scorpio. Okay. So we have the Eight of Wands, and the bottom of the deck is the Four of Cups. So I feel that whatever negative experience you went through in January, it's a good thing, as I said, without using these cards. You're able to move forward with clarity. There might be part of you with that Four of Cups there thinking, is this really the right direction to go in? Did I make the right decision to cut that person out of my life? The answer is yes. And I feel that you, despite that little niggle of doubt, that 25% of you that's like, oh, is this really the direction I should go in? You're going to go in that direction, and you see it as a positive thing. March, we have the Eight of Wands. So let's clarify the Eight of Wands for Scorpio during the month of March 2026. Yeah, and you're going in that direction. And I feel you're getting evidence that you've made the right decision. I feel like you can see everything clearly. There's no blockages in your path, and everything is moving in a nice, balanced way for you in March. Really, really lovely. Okay, and then April, let's move on to the Six of Cups and clarify that the Six of Cups for Scorpio during the month of April 2026. Please clarify the Six of Cups for Scorpio during the month of April 2026. Okay, let's see. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. So I'm feeling that there's some, I can't help but think that whatever happened back in January is coming back around in April. I feel like this person is trying to come back into your life. You're revisiting that anxious energy that you had. I feel that this person could potentially be a family member or a long-term partner of yours that you split up from, but now that you're feeling confident and in abundance in life, here they are again trying to come back into your life, and I feel it's causing a little bit of anxiety. I also feel that this could also be facing up to, if that is not the case, that the person's coming back, it could be that you're at a place in your life where you're considering becoming single again, and that does cause anxiety because you're used to the Ten of Pentacles. You're used to being in this bubble of having like a support network and family, and you may have built this relationship, it's been around for a long time, and like the thought of being single again causes a lot of anxiety. So please do let me know which of the two pans out for you in April, yes. And then March we have the Seven of Wands. So please clarify the Seven of Wands for Scorpio during the month of May 2026. Please clarify the Seven of Wands for Scorpio. Okay, interesting. Two of Wands, Eight of Swords, Six of Pentacles. I feel that there's a little bit of unfirm foundation, shakiness in May. Maybe that you want to move somewhere but you're unable to move, or you want to travel somewhere but you're unable to travel. You feel a bit stuck, you feel a bit constrained. And you may be trying to negotiate yourself out of this situation and feeling a little bit like, oh, I have to prove myself. I have to fight against this and get things moving. But I feel that for the moment in May, things are actually not happening for you. There's a little bit of blockage. And then in June, we have the Queen of Swords. So please clarify the Queen of Swords for Scorpio during the month of June 2026. Seven of Swords, Ace of Swords, Four of Wands. I feel as though there's some communication around June, or in June, should I say, that I feel like people aren't being, or someone isn't being completely transparent. I feel that there's a bit of manipulative energy. I feel it's concerning either a relationship, a committed relationship, or with matters to do with a home. Do let me know more details of how that actually manifests in your life. But I just feel like there's the dishonesty and not being transparent in those two particular areas. Okay, so now let's move on to July. Please clarify the Ten of Swords for Scorpio during the month of July 2026. Five of Swords, Two of Swords. So I feel that there's a conversation that comes up, which I feel makes you question, is that really the end of it? Is that really the truth? Is this person trying to harm me? Are they being malicious? Are they being upfront and honest? And I feel it could be either one, but there's a decision to be made about the way forward with this particular scenario, but you're not making the decision in that moment. I feel that it's pending. It hasn't been made. In July. August, we have the Five of Cups. So please clarify the Five of Cups for Scorpio during the month of August 2026. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Ten of Swords, Queen of Cups. So this, I feel, is you, your energy. For most of you watching this, you're probably a female. If you're not a female, then it's water sign female or somebody who embodies a lot of those energies. Water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, and oh my goodness, why can I not think of the last one at this moment in time? Anyway, you can look that up. My brain is not functioning. Anyway, so I feel that this marks the end of an emotional situation. For many of you, it is related back to July, where I said that we're not knowing if it's the truth or not or whatever, but I do feel it signifies the end. It can be the end of a relationship. I feel that there's a lot of emotions involved in this, and it feels very deeply wounding to one's emotions. But yeah, ends present new beginnings. And if we look forward to September, we have the Magician, and I do believe that this is where things start to pick up. It's a new beginning. There's empowerment. Okay, so whatever's gone on, and I do feel that this year so far has been a challenging one, but I feel this marks the beginning of amazing things happening in your life. The beginning of empowerment, feeling as though you're in control of your destiny, able to manifest whatever it is that you truly want to see unfold in front of you. So I like that for September. October, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So please clarify the Ten of Pentacles for Scorpio during the month of October 2026. Knight of Pentacles, Two of Cups. I love that. The Knight of Cups. So I feel that there's a romantic situation, affairs of the heart going on during the month of October. And it is a solid one. I feel that there's this sense, this feeling of forever, long-term, longevity, generational. Let's create a family. If you're already married, I feel that this is just reinstating that the marriage has passed the test of time. For those of you who are not married, it's thinking about that. It's thinking about the long-term future. It is taking your time to put plans, maybe to get married, visualizing all of the things that the two of you can have together. For some of you, I do believe it may even be purchasing a forever home with your partner, or making plans, thinking about it, talking about it. So the past of negativity is definitely behind, and I feel that there's a lot of beautiful, romantic, loving, genuine energy around during the month of October. November, we have the King of Cups. So please clarify the King of Cups for Scorpio during the month of November 2026. The Lovers. I'm going to pull another one. Yeah. The High Priestess, the Ten of Wands. So there's a lot of love, right? I do believe that you are experiencing deep emotional connection, or somebody is trying to connect with you on a deep emotional level during the month of November, and you're feeling it, but you've got your guard up. Maybe because of all of the horrible things that I mentioned had happened throughout the 2026. But I feel deep down, you know, that you shouldn't have your guard up, that this person is genuine. They are here to love and nurture you. But you can't forget the past. So there's this protective barrier where you're in a little bit of self-defense mode, expecting to be jabbed and triggered. It's an illusion. It's an illusion. This is emotional confusion. Don't be. You know deep down that this person's genuine. Okay, now let's move on to December, the Emperor. So please clarify the Emperor for Scorpio during the month of December. And you know, I don't even feel that I need these cards that I've just drawn for you, but I will put it down anyway. Yeah, Four of Pentacles, the Magician. Okay, so the reason I was uttering on and just speaking to myself, do you remember I was mentioning right at the beginning, before I put any cards down, we have the Emperor, we have the Empress, we now have the Four of Pentacles. So this is an asset, holding on to a romantic asset, knowing that this is the right person. Okay, the Magician, I feel that you manifested the solidarity or the clarification that there's a soulmate energy, that you're with the right person, that you have the right person around you. And I feel that it's clearly evident during the month of December. Okay, so that is the end of your reading, Scorpio. I hope that you found value in this. It wasn't too painful to watch, because I know if you've made it all the way to the end, it may have been difficult, but I am your tarot of truth, so it will only communicate the truth to you. Hope that this resonated with you. If it did and you haven't already, please do hit like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Do check out your sun, moon or rising sign in another video if this didn't quite fit circumstances of your life. Or better still, book yourself a personal reading via my website, www.yourtarotoftruth.com, and have a reading that is personalised to you and you alone and your energy. Have a fantastic 2026, and I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.